status of the shelters in Atlantic City.
We don't really exactly know what
We're listening to Governor, we're losing some of the audio with Governor Christie fading in the background. Let's bring in WNYC's Bob Henley, who's in Morristown. Hi, Bob. You were listening to the governor there, and he said part of his job right now is to prepare the people for what they're going to see later in the day, and that the damage that he's starting to witness is not only unprecedented but unthinkable. His work.
Yeah, I think that also the scale of it is still emerging, and it's going to be a while because you can't really move around. It took me twice as long to get from Mendham to the county seat in Morristown, where I am now. It's also important to keep in mind when we hear numbers like 2.4 million out of power, what that reflects are accounts, meters, and businesses. So it's actually, if you figure over 8 million people in New Jersey and a couple of people per account, the impact is actually much larger. So we shouldn't say 2.4 million people are without power. It's households and businesses.
That's a good point. It's utility customers, and if there's more than one person on average per household, and it's probably 2 point something on average, then you can double the amount of residential people affected, and then however you want to calculate the businesses involved. What are you seeing in Morristown?
Well, it's really quite a hub today because there's power here, and so you can imagine the gas stations are functioning, so there's lines there. Every greasy spoon now is taking reservations. Any place that is just a blue plate special, there's lines out the door. People are traveling from several towns over to be here. The day laborers, if you slow your car down here in the parking lot area of the train station, come up and approach you for work because there's a lot of work to be done. There's also, when I drove out from Mendham, you have utilities poles snapped at their base and then just suspended in the air. And so there's all those issues with the transformers and trying to untangle that. So it's a lethal game of pick-up sticks that we haven't even really started.
WNYC's Bob Henley in Morristown. We'll talk to you again later on. Meanwhile, in Suffolk County, police say roads throughout the western half of the county are closed due to downed trees and wires. Many areas south of Montauk Highway are closed because of flooding. They're near